Hey everyone, so we're going to go through our I can statement today and through the strategies that we've been working on over the past week. So our I can statement is, I can use equivalent number sentences involving addition and subtraction to find unknown quantities by using, and we have been using 10 of these is one of those. And we also might know this as regrouping. So what I have here is a little song, a rap actually, about how we can use regrouping in longer subtraction throughout our day-to-day and our learning. So have a go, and I hope you like this rap.
You ready? It's subtraction time. Let's try this out. 4, 3, 2, 1. More on top. No need to stop. More on the floor. Go next door. Get 110. That's 10 ones more. Numbers the same. Zero's the game.
So the first part of the rap explained that if there's more on top, there's no need to stop. So I can keep doing subtraction. So here I've got the equation 68 take away 42. So let's see if we can use this part of the rap in order to solve this problem. Who knows where we always start? If you said in the ones column, that is correct. So here we're going to look. 8 take away 2. So 8 is bigger than 2, which means I have more on top. So I don't need to stop. I can keep doing subtraction. So 8 take away 2 is 6. Now I'm going to move to my tens place. Now I'm going to do the rhyme again. More on top, no need to stop. So here I've got 6 take away 4. 6 is bigger than 4, therefore I can keep doing subtraction. 6 take away 4 is 2. So therefore my answer is 26. The next part of the rap said that if there's more on the floor, I might need to borrow 10 more. So here is what we're going to do. Just like yesterday, we're going to be regrouping and borrowing those 10s. So first of all, I'm going to look at my ones because I always start at my ones. So 2 take away 3. Oh, there's more on the floor here, which means I need to borrow 10 more. So I'm going to go into my tens, and I know for 72 I've got 7 tens. So I'm going to take one of those 10s away, which leaves me with 6 tens. But then I can move that 10 over to make this a 12. So now I've got 12 take away 3. What's 12 take away 3? If you said 9, that's correct. So now I've got 12 take away 3 is 9. But then I have to look at my next column, which is my tens column. And up here is 6 take away 5. Here I don't need to worry because I've got more on top. There's no need to stop. I can keep doing subtraction. So 6 take away 5 is 1. So my difference is 19. The last part of the rap said that if the numbers are the same, zero is the game. So this is our zero property, just like we learned in the first week. So we always start with our ones, and then we move to our tens. So we're going to start with our ones. 8 take away 8. The numbers are the same, so zero's the game. Now I move to my tens. 8 take away 7. Well, there's more on top. There's no need to stop. So I know 8 take away 7 is 1.